As I've said, the three fastest: Faoud El Kham from Morocco, Charlie Grice from Great Britain, and Nate Brannon from Canada, showing a great finish. But now we're on to the women's 5,000 meters, which again sees some good athletes from all over the world, from Russia, from Norway, from the United States. In the lineup we have Wilson, Salerno, Gravdal, the great athlete from Norway who's run 15 minutes and 15 seconds this year. We've got 12, the great Britain athlete who's also Commonwealth medalist. We've got Di Agostino from the United States, who's one of the top athletes. We have Belette from Belgium, who's just changed nationalities, who's run just over 15 minutes. We've got Mori, another Japanese athlete. We have Carton, Louise Carton from Belgium. We have Wenth, Jennifer Wenth from Austria. Sisson from the United States. Belette, another Belette in the field. Mimi Belette from Burundi, also has got a personal best of just over 15 minutes. And then we have Lidia Rodríguez from España running her personal best of 15.35, 15 minutes, 0.35 seconds. So watch this field. Pacemakers, two athletes running the pace in tonight's event. The first athlete, her name is Melissa Salerno from the United States, and she's been running some good 1500 meter races in Europe this year. So she should be one to watch. We have Wilson in second at the moment. Again, back to the women's 5,000 meters. We have Belette from Burundi. We have also another Belette who's now running for Belgium. So these two athletes are looking good. We got Di Agostino, the amazing athlete who won the US National Championships and ran a fantastic 1500 meters in Belgium just last week in 4 minutes and 8 seconds. So she is definitely one to watch. It's currently in 4th position. Wilson, who's now in 2nd position. I do not have her on my list, unfortunately, so I have no idea what she's done before, but she looks like she will be. Looks very comfortable at this point in time. We've got Gravdal trying to bridge the gap between the first 6 runners. The Norwegian athlete who is on paper probably a better steeplechase runner, has in the past suffered a little bit from anorexia, but definitely has come back now and is definitely showing that she is one to watch. Won a very big road race with over 30,000 women in Sweden last year. So she has run on the road 32 minutes for 10K. So she is definitely one that could be in the mix. And hopefully we'll see her run well at the World Champs later on in August. And we've still got Claudia Garcia and Irina Gordieva from Russia in possible of jumping this height. Now we've got 2 packs in the women's 5K. The leading pack, Gravdal, is trying to stay up there with the group. We have Carton, Whittle. This is the second group, and they're running quite fast as well. We're back to the pole vault for the women result so far, but will there be someone who jumps further, higher? We'll see. We're now down to 5 athletes in the front. Still the pacemaker, Salerno from the United States in front, pacing the other American athlete, Abby Dios Agostino. We've got Wilson still there, running up and down like a yo-yo, not the best. We've got Gabriel Selassie, Gotium, who's also run a personal best of 15:11. So we've got a great lineup. Carton from Belgium, who's run 15 minutes and 32 seconds. So she is also one to watch. Hopefully she'll get a PB tonight. We're down to 4 athletes, including the pacemaker in the front. Then we've got Grovdal, the other American athlete, and 3 runners together. So Wilson back in front. I think she may be the another pacemaker, because she looks like she's straining a little bit. Grovdal, a strong, powerful runner. We got Cullen, Whittle, Rodríguez, Billetta from Belgium also in that group. Mary Saxa in the... We're down to 3 athletes now. The American in first, now leading the charge. In second place, we have Mimi Billetta in third, and Gabriel Lassie in second place. So 1 athlete from Burundi, 1 athlete from Ethiopia, and 1 athlete from the United States. Abby Agostino has run 15 minutes and 6 seconds this year, compared to Gabrielasi and Belletti, who have done this year nowhere near that pace, but are capable of running definitely this pace. 3,000 meters run in 8:56. We've got Sisson and 12. Sisson from the United States also looking very good. Young athlete. We got 12 from Great Britain, who's capable of running well under 15 minutes, but as year this season, not really been up to par this year. We are looking at the 3 place getters now, because I do not see any of these women getting beaten by the second pack. The most relaxed runner in the field at the moment in these top 3 is definitely Gabriel Asti in second place. Ascostino is definitely looking like she's working hard, but she always does when she's running these events. Unfortunately, Desmet has finished 4th in tonight's event. Now we have the Ethiopian and the Burundi athlete taking over the pace duties. Let's see if Dios Agostino can hang on to the pace, stay there, get a bit of shelter. People say, or physiologists say, if you're running behind people, you can save up to anywhere between 10 and 15% of your energy. But she looks like she's suffering a little bit now. The Belgium athlete now looking like she's charging forward. The Irish athlete Cullen is also there. Grovdal is nowhere to be seen anymore. I think Grovdal is pulled out of this race, unfortunately. So let's hope it's not an injury. She's just having a bad night. Diaz Costino is still hanging on for her 3rd place, and can she hang on a little bit more? We've got 1K to go, 4K in under 12 minutes. So a good race so far tonight. Still, D'Agostino is hanging on, but the pace is starting to hot up. We're looking at the final lap after this lap coming on, and it looks like it's going to be an interesting finish. It's going to be a fast finish by these athletes. They all look fairly tired. Belette probably looks the most comfortable at this point in time if you just look at their faces. Coming down for the bell lap, Gabrielasi from Ethiopia, Belette from Burundi, and D'Agostino from United States of America. But it looks like it's going to be first and second battling it out, and D'Agostino definitely running, capable of running under a personal best. Some fast finishing athletes here. Hopefully we can see some personal best by lots of these athletes in these perfect, near perfect conditions. Looks like Belette has gone past. Can Gabrielasi hang on? No, it looks like Belette is going to win. She's pulling away. She's going to run under 15 minutes if she keeps this pace up, which is well under her personal best of 15 minutes, 0.87 seconds. So a great finish for her. She's going to run 14:55, somewhere around there. So a fantastic result. 14:54 for her, and a great result. I think D'Agostino may have run relatively around just under her personal best of 15:06. So a great race for her as well. 12 finishing there in a good sprint to the finish. Carton, the Belgium athlete, also running well under a personal best of 15 minutes and 23 seconds. So Sandy Morris, I've just seen in the pole vault, has decided to hop over that height of 4.66 meters and go straight on to the next one. So it's going to be interesting to see. The next height is 4.71 meters. Belette, the winner in today's 5,000 meters. World-class times shown here tonight. She'll be going to the World Champs, and it'll be interesting to see how she can run against the best in the world, like Dibaba, who says, I've just read on the news that Dibaba is now going to run the 5K and 1,500 meters at the World Champs, and is boasting that she'll run the 5,000 meter world record at the World Champs. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Gabrielasi showing a good sportswomanship. There we have the women's official results. Belette, Gabrielasi, on D'Agostino, running all PBs, all those ladies. As I said, Grovdal did not finish. She's must have pulled out for some reason. Hopefully it's not an injury.